Hey everybody, Bob and Sarita here. Gonna do a Tupperware stack cooker meal for you.
3 courses.
3-course in one dish combination, the stack cooker, in the microwave, 30 minutes.
So let's go ahead and angle down and just you put together and then we'll
I've
get
already
going.
prepped a lot of stuff. I'm gonna go through the recipes, and then after I get in the microwave, Sarita's gonna talk to you about the stack cooker. Okay, so to start off with, we've got the recipe actually calls for couscous. I'm doing a pearl barley. We don't have any couscous on hand. I've already chopped up half of a small onion. We're going to add the barley in with that. Some salt. Just half a teaspoon. Let me go through this real quick. 1 cup of couscous or barley. 1.5 cups of water. I'm increasing the water just a little bit, another 1/4 cup, because the barley needs a little more water. And a half a teaspoon of the kosher salt and the half of a small onion chopped up.
So that's the first course.
That's the first.
Okay.
And it goes in the bottom.
In the 3/4.
We'll show you the cookbook in just a little bit that explains that. Okay.
Second course.
That's the bottom part. Second course. We're going to do 4 chicken thighs. It calls for drumsticks in the recipe. You can switch it up. Half a teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil, 2 teaspoons of paprika. I did 1 teaspoon of chili powder. Actually, I did a tablespoon of chili powder. I don't know what I did. 1 teaspoon of salt. So I have that paste mixed up. And all you do, I've got the chicken ready. It is prepped. The paste, we're going to go right on top of that. And we're just going to give this a mix around to get that paste covered on each of the thigh pieces. And I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to get my hands dirty. I've already washed them. Yeah. So now that chicken's going to get coated, and then we'll lay it out evenly across.
Of course, you could always have marinated it, put it in the junior season server that we have on sale right now.
Yes, that's a great idea.
In our grill essential set.
So that is...
Okay.
You see, that's the chicken. That's the second layer. Let me wash. Jack, move.
Jack, out. Then the next layer is going to be a side dish, but this is also makes a wonderful dessert too, and it's apples. And what are you going to do with the apples?
So this is a caramel apple streusel. And let me run through it. 2 medium apples, peeled and cored, sliced. I've kind of diced it up. We like the peel, so we leave that on. 1/2 cup of caramel topping, 2 tablespoons of water, a tablespoon of lemon juice, 1/3 cup all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and 2 tablespoons of butter. So we've mixed the caramel.
Does it say which
Yes.
Okay.
So the caramel, the lime juice, and the water. I heated up the caramel just a little bit, about 10 seconds in the microwave, so it was a little more pliable to get it mixed in together. So you just drizzle that over the apples. If you get any on the outside edges, the outer lip of this top, you just want to wipe it off with a wet paper towel.
And not have it sitting there cooking.
So
okay.
That is that. Now the flour, sugar, cinnamon, and the butter, you just mix it in. Let me show you. It just gives you that crumble. Any type of baker will see that crumble is what you need. That's what you're looking for. So we're just going to go ahead and sprinkle that on top of here.
There we go. Okay.
And
Now,
there we have 3 pieces stacked together, all of it in the microwave. I'm going to go set it in. So Rita's going to talk to you a little more.
okay. So that's the stack cooker. We love the stack cooker. We used it all the times when we had the boys at home because it was quick to do this in. We had 4 hungry boys. When the stack cooker came out, we had teenagers, and teenagers eat a lot. And so what we would do is that middle portion that you just saw with the drumsticks, we would do a second one also. Do the first batch like he just did in the microwave. And then when that was ready, we would pull it out, immediately put the middle, because we have more than one stack cooker, the middle portion for some more of the main entree into the microwave. Of course, it's not going to take 30 minutes because it is just the one layer is not going through the other 2 cooking layers. So, and then when it would be, we have already waited the 5 minutes. We would be serving up, letting it rest. It would be ready, and we just add it on. So if you have a big family, this can work for you because there was 6 of us, 4 hungry boys. Now there's just 2 of us, and this works for us because we don't eat a lot. But if we have any leftovers of this delicious food, we can have it for lunch tomorrow.
And you'll see the cookbook breaks this all down for you. It has the sections. So Rita's going to explain a little more. But each section gives you the amount of time you can do another separate dish
Just by itself.
Without
Okay.
stacking.
So the stack cooker, let me just bring this down a little bit so you can see the stack cooker. Now, ours is burgundy. We do own this beautiful peacock blue that is in the catalog right now, and it is one of my favorite colors. I love the burgundy, but I just like to have this one to show. So the stack cooker system, it is a system. It is an investment. It is normally sells for $145, if I'm not mistaken. Right now, it is on sale for just $99 while supplies last. So please really consider thinking about having this investment, this system. And we can share with you so many different ways of how to use it. You receive in here the 3-quart casserole, nice and deep. You also get the 1 3/4 casserole, which is the top, the middle section. And then you have a colander. It comes with a leaflet, also very good to read. Has great information there. It has a colander in here, so you can steam, cook hamburger meat, anything like that, right in this one. And you have a cover. Now, the cover is very special because you're going to be able to see that it is it goes up here and then it goes down. Okay, the reason is that if you have it handle to handle on any of the containers, of course, not the colander because the colander has holes in it, but on any of the containers, it will keep the moisture in this way. You want to release some of the steam out while you're cooking, turn it around and rest it the other way. And because of the curvature on the cover, it will vent out, okay? On the colander, we use it all the time. I don't cook my hamburger anymore on top of the stove. We put our hamburger here, we make a little well. We put the cover on, 6 minutes per pound. All the excess grease and the dyes that they put into the meat, so that way you think it's still fresh from the cow, but that pink color when we see it in the freezer section, that's dyes. All that dyes and the excess grease just comes right down here to the bottom, and you're not eating any gunk into it, okay? The other thing, too, is you get a cone. Now, this cone is really special. This does not have, it has a raised little bit of a lip, so you know where to place it at, but it doesn't snap into place, so it will be movable. So here, we can, with this in place, we could do a cake in here. We do baked potatoes in here. We put all the baked potatoes around, and because the waves are allowed to come in through the cone, it evenly bakes the baked potatoes, or potatoes that you may want to do mashed potatoes later on with, or whatever. Cakes, you put the cone in, it works perfectly with any type of cake. We do a rotisserie style chicken. It's called a happy chicken. Book a party with us. We will show you how to do a happy chicken, but it's very easy. Have a rotisserie style chicken. It falls off the bone. All the excess grease is down here. We're using this as a cover for it. It's awesome.
Again,
Okay.
6 minutes per pound.
6 minutes per pound. Okay. So with this, you also receive 2 seals. Why 2 seals? So that way, if you're prepping your meals beforehand, you know you're going to have a busy day. While your dinner's cooking on one night, you can actually prep the stuff for your next night and then put it together. So you can actually have the 2 seals on here like so. There's only 2 because, of course, you don't need it with the colander one, and you don't need it with this one because it has that curvature and the seals won't fit on it. Okay, with this, it does stack very easily in the cabinet. You just put it all together. Boom, boom, boom. This is how I keep it in my cupboard. Boom, it's all there. You have the system together. This is very, very wonderful to use because, like I said, it will save you time. It will save you money. You will know what's in your food that you are cooking. This is a cookbook that every once in a while Tupperware does come out. I do know that they're coming out with something special in the near future. But this is the Stack Cooker Cookbook. And it is a 3-part cookbook. Okay. First part, it tells you about the stack cooker, how it works, what it is, and everything else. The second part, it actually breaks down into recipes. And to do a 3-course meal, a stack cooking meal, anything in the top section, you see how it goes in the top. Anything in the middle section goes in the middle. Okay? And anything in the bottom section goes in the bottom of the stack cooker. And you can play around and make up your own meals as you want to. The third section of the cookbook is where they actually will tell you some individual recipes. Like, for instance, here is, I'm getting to the back because it's got my favorite. Oh, it's got the rotisserie style chicken.
Oh, they do.
Yep, they do. And it has the monkey bed. It tells you how to do cakes in there. There's the cake. This is one of the cakes that we do. So this is awesome. It is called Stack, Cook, and Serve Tupperware Cookbook. So if you ever happen to be at a vendor event near us, we might have a couple of them. But usually these come out every once in a great while, and special. If you do want to be on the wish list for this, let us know and we'll put you on our wish list. But this is a wonderful cookbook, and this is an awesome product. And we love it. We own 3. Blue one.
I
2
can't even
burgundies.
count that high. So, yeah. 3. That was easy.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So, what we will do, we have another 20 minutes to wait for the meal to finish cooking, and we will take pictures of.
We could do a little video of when it
You wanna
comes
do a little
out.
video?
Yeah, we'll come
Okay,
out with a little video.
Okay.
And we're going to say goodbye for now. This is part 1, and we'll see you in part 2.
Thank you.
Okay.